She's like finishing the words with the ad-libs. It's so unique.
Completely de-stressed, but I'm not like that since I met you.
This album so far, y'all, has been so good. We've been checking out this album since the beginning. We didn't want to just jump into the video, the new video. We wanted to check it out, how it's supposed to be listened to through the album. And wow.
Does not disappoint. Not one bit.
It's hard for me to pick a favorite. I think My Boy's Mind is my favorite so far, but if you guys want to check out our reactions, make sure you check out our playlist with all of our Ariana Grande reactions down below in the description. Ari's back flowing like crazy. You know, showing us that she's capable of basically being a melodic rapper.
Right.
This is We Can't Be Your Friends, parentheses, Wait for Your Love.
We can't be your friends?
Or, my bad. This is We Can't Be Friends, parentheses, Wait for Your Love.
I can only assume who this is about.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
I ain't trying to show up to your clubhouse no more, Mickey. If I hear hot dog, hot diggity dog one more time. But real quick, before we jump into this, gotta send some love to the gang, the family, the crew, the critiquer. Click, click. We Can't Be Friends. Wait for Your Love. Let's dive. Hold up. Brighter Days Incorporated. I don't know.
Oh, Sunshine of the...
You've been given permission to remove this person completely from your memory. Oh, it's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind reference.
Right.
Yo, if you guys have not seen that movie, I highly recommend it. Jim Carrey's best acting that I've seen.
Peaches?
Oh, me, honey.
The doctor's ready for you.
Thank you.
The elevator music.
I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love.
Sense.
Me and my truth, we sit in silence. Baby girl, it's just me and you. 'Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna bite my tongue. Yeah, I think I'd rather die.
I have it tears.
You got me
Yeah.
misunderstood, but at least I look this good.
Oh.
We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love. to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again.
Gotta act.
Wait for your
Yeah.
love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love.
Sense.
Damn. That's sad.
Mm.
She erased her mind.
We can't be friends, but I like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again.
I'm a little confused about that.
Yeah, you cling to your papers and pens as in like...
Oh, so he values work, like he
Is that
works
what it
too
is?
much.
I think it's wait for your love to the person she's breaking up with. She's saying like, you can wait for your love like to Dalton. You know, you'll get yours too.
Right, that's why they both have a person at the end.
Right,
Because that's what she wants to happen.
right. She wants him to move on and be happy too.
Like she's saying, there's too many good memories to just completely shut it out. Like they're still gonna
Right.
be there.
Or it could be like he's writing letters to her.
Or to your narrative.
Like maybe that's a reference to the lies he's saying or something. Because we know throughout the album recently, she's talking about how he's been lying. And this is the true story.
Me and my truths, we sit in silence.
I love that. I love that we have the silence in the song. Me and my truth sit in the silence. Makes you feel that,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like
Baby girl is
she's pointing out that she's finally making time for herself to just sit in her thoughts and
Right.
and think about like what it is that she wants
Mm-hmm.
and how she can heal
Right.
with just herself, you know, by herself, which is something we all need.
See?
I think that was from the movie, right? Didn't they make Snow Angels?
Yeah, they
Isn't that
did
on the
make Snow
cover?
Angels, yeah.
So like this whole scene right here shows that they weren't like it wasn't working. They weren't
Right.
they weren't
They were
meshing.
arguing.
Yeah.
And I think right here when she said, you got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good. I think she's trying to say right there, explaining that maybe that line, you cling to papers and pens, is about writing lies. You know, because that's what she's saying is you got me misunderstood. You got me looking bad. Like you know, like that's not really what happened. You're lying.
Right. You painted me in a bad light.
Right.
we can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens.
Killed that.
Wait
I know, it's
until you
heartbreaking.
like
Acting is
me
really good.
Yeah.
again. Wait for your love. I'll wait for your love.
Oh, so that's the necklace. You got her.
I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love.
So it's like I'll wait for your love like the next person, you know, and I'll also wait for Dalton to fall in love with somebody else, so you know because it makes her happy to see him move on.
Damn.
Good video, reference to the Eternal Sunshine Spotless Mind. Like I said, y'all have to watch that movie if you've never seen it.
Yes.
I love that movie. He didn't get the work done, and he seems like he's cool. He just walked past her like, shit. Shit, she's, she might not remember, but shit, I'm good.
It's deep because, she wants him to be happy too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just like F you, it's, kind of F you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. Just like again, two feelings can coexist. I can be happy for you, hoping that you find someone new. But I can also feel hurt and upset about what happened,
Right. And I like the sense, this is probably the poppiest song off the album
Right.
so far. I think she nailed lyrically like the message she was going for here, like saying how it hurts so much that she wants to like erase her memory and get rid of it, and just her feelings as far as like she wants him to be happy, and she's gonna lie to herself about certain things, and yeah, just real genuine emotions. That's one thing that I'm loving on this album is all the genuine emotions she's
Yeah, for
conveying.
sure.
Great vocal performance as usual. I mean,
Duh.
I don't even have to say it. Do we have to say it? I mean, I like it, but I think that every other song in the album so far has been better, to be honest.
Yeah. I guess she felt like this was the most mainstream song.
Yeah, and I think this one conveyed the meaning of the album. You know, Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, the title of the album. I think this one conveyed that the best, especially for a video.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't heard the album yet, y'all need to hear the album. Y'all really need to hear it. If you're not going to watch my reaction, please just listen to the album.
Just listen to it. I just love this concept, man.
Yeah, definitely a cool concept.
Ari's I don't know if you know, but she's a huge Jim Carrey fan. Like,
really?
she's obsessed with Jim Carrey ever since she was little. That was her crush.
That last one's definitely one that I could see on the radio. And I think that's the one she's trying to push for that. You know?
Yeah.
And I really like the descending inflection. Like, can't be friends. And then she gets down with it. Like, but I'll just pretend.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see her in that new movie because, I mean, the way she was acting in that was impressive.
Yeah. This ain't Nickelodeon no more.
No. All right, this next track here is called I Wish I Hated You. Okay. That's a dive.
Hung all my clothes in the closet you made. Your shoes still in boxes, I send them your way. Hoping life brings you no new pain. I rearrange my memories. I try to rewrite our life, but no matter how I try to. Different endings you learn to repair, and I learned to keep me in one place. So close and yet so far, if only we had known from the start. But no matter how I try to, and no matter how I want to. That weren't true. Wish there was worse to you. I wish you were worse to me. Yeah, I wish I hated you.
This is beautiful. Wow. Hold up, y'all.
Wow.
That one right there. That's low key like one of the best songs on the album right there. Cause it's like dreamy. It's
I
like
was about to say that it's like magical.
It's like this. It's like almost the sound of love. You know, like.
Mm-hmm.
And the lyrical content, you know, it's like the sound of like it should sound lovey, like, but it's not. It's like I wish I hated you, but I don't. I still have feelings for you. So that's why you hear like this floating
It's very
dreamscapey beat.
dreamy. She's admitting that he was good to her, and she was good to him, but it just didn't work. But it would just make it easier.
But it would make it easier, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she wishes that she hated him.
That's deep. 'Cause it's harder to get over it.
Right. That's so good.
This is so honest, this album.
Once she got into the hook, I wish I hated you, and let the beat breathe, and you just hear that.
Yeah, it's like acapella almost.
And there was just like no percussion throughout the entire beat. You just like hung on everything that she was saying. Man, that was really good. That song right there that's super good. Wish there was worse to you. I love this right here. Our shadows dance on a parallel plane. Just two different endings. You learn to repair, and I learn to keep me in one place. There's just something about Ariana's beautiful voice mixed in with that beautiful beat.
Yeah.
Lord.
It's a beautiful hate track.
Yeah. The second to last track on here is called Imperfect for You. Let's dive.
My boy, come take my hand. Throw your guitar and your clothes in the backseat. My love, they don't understand, but I'll hold your hurt in the box here beside me. How could we know we'd rearrange all the cosmos? We crashed and we burned. Now I just can't go where you don't go. And usually I'm fucked up, anxious, too much, but I love you like you need me to. Imperfect for you, messy, completely deep, stressed, but I'm not like that since I met you. Imperfect for you. Let's go tonight, 'cause there's just a few seconds left till tomorrow. We have all that we need. Let's leave our baggage and wine at the table.
I love this melody.
How could we know that this was a happy disaster? I'm glad we crashed and burned. I'll never forget when you told me. You said usually I'm fucked up, anxious, too much, but I love you like you need me to. Imperfect for you, messy, completely deep, stressed, but I'm not like that since I met you. How could we know we
Wow, that's such a good melody.
I love this song too.
Wow, the
Damn, this is good. Yeah. This is pretty.
wow.
Every song is so pretty.
She's like finishing the words with the ad-libs. It's so unique.
see completely deep, stressed, but I'm not like that since I met you. How could we know we'd make the bad stuff delightful? I'm glad we crashed and burned. I know we'll be there for each other when we're feeling fucked up, anxious, too much, but I love you like you need me to. Imperfect for you, messy, completely deep, stressed, but I'm not like that since I met you. Imperfect for you,
Another fire cadence.
The pockets you found. Fire.
I'm saying it. This is their best album. I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Yeah,
Wow, this is my favorite album, guys.
Ari just dropped a banger on us, yo. This whole album is so freaking flames.
God.
It's so genuine. It's so her.
My God.
Putting her emotions on her sleeve.
Each song is so different. It's so
Yeah.
perfectly put together. Pen game on this album.
Pen game on this album is fire.
Flow game.
Definitely her best pen. It's definitely pen better than Positions, from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's less like just like shock value fun stuff like Positions is. I feel like that had a lot of shock value and fun lyrics. This is more serious and like poetic, and
Yeah, I love this honest Ari, man.
yeah. This is some of the best breakup music I've heard in a minute.
Yeah, for real. This album is like such a cute love letter to her new man, while also being like a a goodbye
Yeah.
for her last relationship.
So yeah, it's both. It's like she's referencing her old relationship and her new relationship. Like she's saying that she was anxious and feeling fucked up, but now she doesn't because she's got her new man, and she feels, like she's not perfect, like she's imperfect, but she's for him.
Yeah,
like
she
I'm
feels
imperfect for you.
Accepted,
Yeah,
understood.
and she doesn't feel all these bad feelings anymore. Ever since she's got her new man, and she's saying to her old man, "I'm glad we crashed and burned." Then she's also like, saying, "I know we'll be there for each other."
Right.
So she's also like, kind of being nice, but kind of being like, "Listen,
I'm glad it ended,
I'm glad it ended." Yeah,
but I'm still here for you. Like,
yeah.
if you ever need me, I'm always gonna care about you.
That might also just be her lying to herself, right? Because in the last track,
She can't be friends.
she says, "Yeah, that we can't be friends."
Being a fan of her, I know that she does that with every relationship. She tries to stay friends with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how she is. So it's hard for her to not stay friends. She likes to hold on to everyone that's been close to her.
Mm-hmm.
And people can relate to that.
Again, love the melody in these verses. I love the choppy flow in that hook.
Yeah.
See, complete, and the way she was finishing the words with the ad libs,
Imperfect
so unique.
fire.
And this is the last track on the album, called "Ordinary Things." Let's go, y'all. Let's dive.
We could go pop all the champagne in California. We could have omakase in Tokyo if you wanna.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, we could do anything that we like. We could hit up all the slopes in matching snowsuits. We could hang out at the Louvre.
Yo, the choppy flow. Like,
She's
Ari,
so good at that.
She is just a rapper, bro. She's
Yeah.
already
Drop the rap album.
spitting bars out here. The choppy flow is just perfect.
California, we can have omakase in Tokyo if you wanna. Hypothetically, we could do anything that we like. We could hit up all the slopes in matching snowsuits. We can hang out at the Louvre all night if you want to. We could spend every dime, but I don't want anything but more time. No matter what we do, there's never gonna be an ordinary thing. No ordinary things for you. It's funny, but it's true. There's never gonna be an ordinary thing.
Oh, said it was
As
beautiful.
long as I'm with you. You hit just like the first sip of wine after a long day. You hit like my biggest fan when I hear what the critiques say.
Yeah.
You hit just like a green light when I'm stuck running real late. I don't need no diamonds, just your time. No matter what we do, there's never gonna be an ordinary thing. No ordinary things for you. It's funny, but it's true. There's never gonna be an ordinary thing as long as I'm with you. Ordinary things for you.
see him and this gets off that train, it was like God Almighty arrived. It was like seeing daylight. I mean, I could have packed up and left a million times, you know, it's not that we never fought. You can overcome that, you know, it's very easy. And as I told her, never go to bed without kissing goodnight. It's the worst thing to do. Don't ever, ever do that. And if you can't, and if you don't feel comfortable doing it, you're in the wrong place. Get out.
And her
That's
laugh.
Nona.
Close your eyes and
So that's a little advice from Grams,
Yeah, from Nona.
from Nona Grande.
Yeah. Ariana is super close to her grandparents. Her grandfather passed away, but she has Nona on a couple of her albums talking. She was on Positions, I think, talking too.
Mm.
She said something about, they can't find anything to satisfy me. And then Ari laughs. Just like with
Just
this.
like that?
Yeah.
And this is just a love track, you know? Like, it's not going to be an ordinary thing with you. You know, we can go here, we can go there.
Her love tracks
Doesn't
are so
matter.
dreamy,
Yeah.
you know?
Like a
Like
fairy is
dating
singing
her,
it.
yeah, is like being in a dream.
Yeah. That's what she makes it seem like, right?
Right.
I just love the flow, man.
So I guess the point
Flowing.
is anything we do is not going to be ordinary.
Right. It's
You
it's
know?
always going to be, like, kind of supernatural, like she said.
Right.
She was calling herself.
Nona saying that, you know, if you can't kiss your man goodnight, you ain't in the right relationship.
Yeah.
If you ain't feeling that. Ari's clearly on cloud 9 with this relationship.
Yeah,
She's making that clear.
She's very happy.
Just closing her eyes.
A lot of genuine things were said on this album. You know, we got to re-listen just to understand them all. But, like, it seems like overall, Ari on this album is just being very honest about where she's been and her relationship and how it went and her feelings about it and how she feels about her new man. And
It's a transition album. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm transitioning from my old self with my last relationship to me now.
but it's not in a way that's, like, full of sass and just, like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's actually full of guilt. Ari shows you that she has so many emotions for this relationship. You know, it's complicated. It's not just black and white. It's not just, oh, he did something wrong to me and now I'm moving on. It's not as easy as that. It's not like a lot of those love songs that are like, I'm in the right, you did me wrong, and now I'm free energy. It was like, you know, there's songs in there where she kind of has that energy going, but she also has the energy of, like, I feel bad and I still love you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think that's also what this picture's supposed to be, is like Ariana is like this strong independent woman, right, the persona, but then underneath, you know, she also has a bunch of other things going on. So I think the persona is the one standing tall, and I think her, you know, her genuine self is the one that's leaning on it, on her.
Yeah. And through this breakup, she's had to lean on herself
Right.
to get through it. And the Saturn return and everything happened. It really made her look at herself,
Right.
you know? She said something in one of the songs, it's like looking in the mirror or something,
Right.
too.
She loves herself enough to do what she wants to do.
Mm.
I think that's also the picture that she's showing here. Is like
She
it's
chose
it's
herself.
self-love. She chose herself. You know, she's not just gonna please anybody or please the fans or please her image or whatever.
Right. Because she got married.
Right. She's gonna.
You know, she wanted to try to stick through it, but then she realized it wasn't working out and she wasn't happy, so.
Right. And that's kind of why she ends it with her grandma giving advice, because it's like, I'm going to stick to my roots, you know, I'm going to take my grandma's advice type of thing.
Sweet that, you know, her grandmother's talking about her grandfather. Like, when I seen him, it was like daylight. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, seeing him was like, it just made everything, you know, great. So if you don't have that, then you're not in the right relationship, you know?
Right.
You're supposed to feel amazing when you see your person. you
Right.
know?
And I think that went right along with the message of this track here, Ordinary Things, because the whole message was like, you make me feel like everything we do is
It's extraordinary. Right.
And I guess that's what she's seeing in Ethan.
I feel like everybody needs different things, so I feel like he could be the type of person that just needs practicality in a relationship.
I don't even know, y'all. I can't pick a favorite right now. We're gonna have to come back to it.
We have to re-listen to him.
We gotta re-listen to it, but a lot of good tracks on here.
Yeah, The Boy Is Mine though. It's probably.
I don't think there's any skips on here. Like, I don't think any song is bad. I think the only songs that I personally wouldn't throw on would be Eternal Sunshine and the video one, We Can't Be Friends. It either had great flows or it was dancey. You know, it was funky, or something I could bop to. Or the vocals were so angelic and the writing was so good that it was like, you know, this is one of those I can't say I would skip it because I would definitely play it. Like, I Wish I Hated You might be the best track on here. But you guys let us know what y'all thought about this album. Which ones were your favorites? Please let us know down below in the comments. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed yourself, because more Ariana content is coming. We have a few lives to check out, so I want to check that out at some point here. But we're definitely going to re-listen to this and tell y'all which ones are our favorites. Julie might be her best.
Might be.
2000s R&B vibes, man.
That's what I've been wanting.
That's what I live for, man. I live for that with Ari, man. We love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for watching and critiquing with us. Seriously, we cannot thank you enough. We love doing this. This was just a lot of fun. You guys stay healthy, stay safe, and stay classy. Charles, a.k.a. Tyler, a.k.a. CriTiC, out.
Shy. Out.